So for a long time, I've been hesitant to share this one manifestation method that I did many, many years ago that I had interesting consequences from, and it freaked me out and I never did it again. But I think I'm ready to share it because I think y'all are ready for it and can handle it. This method is called the 2-cup method, which I'll talk about here in a second on how to do it. But I really want to advise anybody who's interested in employing this technique to sort of tread carefully and with caution. If you're interested in employing this technique at all, please feel free to screenshot this right now so you can do this at a later time. I will not be going over the tactical steps in this video. And the best way that I can describe the results of this method is your manifestation will happen, like almost guaranteed, and everything will be the same, except not quite. So quick story time on this. Several years ago when I was early in career, I was 21, 22 years old. I was in a role where I had effectively 9 months into my role, automated myself out of my job. And I thought I was such a badass. The company was giving me 60 days to find a net new role. And I think I had 5 days left until my role would be fully dissolved and I would be out of the company. And I was in such a pinch, I did the 2-cup method, even after reading that it has terrifying consequences. So initially everything was fine. I got a really great role. I think the first 3 months, I didn't really notice anything. And with this method, they always say that there's going to be some shift where you're going to get basically confirmation that you've shifted dimensions. So 3 months later, I'm having just like a casual conversation with my parents. We're talking about our family friends, and we're talking about one specific family friend. And, I'm chatting about their kids, the kids that I grew up with. And I was like, oh, how's Rishi doing? And my mom was like, Rishi? Like, how did he come up? Like, you haven't seen him in 5 years. Like, he lives in Hong Kong. I was so freaked out. I literally kicked it with Rishi 2 years ago, and I thought my mom maybe just forgot. So I reminded her, and I was like, Mom, I saw Rishi 2 years ago. We got, like, boba together. Like, don't you remember? He picked me up. And my mom was like, Sonia, you're weird. He has